think like 100 bob or 150, like that cheap. At 8 in the morning. I'm like, oh, I think this is the time someone proposes. Oh, and guess what? That was it. He never proposed. Like, I don't know, the ring kneeling down, or so he was like, okay. How can you be there with that money? And why do you have this small phone? Hi guys, welcome to my channel again. How is everyone doing? Yes, it's just one of those days where I feel like you don't want to do anything. You don't want to dress up, you don't want to comb your hair, you just don't want to do anything. So, I've been collecting videos of the theft that is happening in our community, not in our court, in other courts. So there's a lot that has been happening, and I was like, why not? Let me update my people, because in the last video I made about, you know, this entire situation, people are feeling sorry for me, which I appreciate. So I'm like, let me update them so that they know what is happening. All is well in our court. We've not experienced any other theft. We are still safe. Yes. Once in a while, our alarm goes off and my heart jumps, but nothing unusual. We are still safe. Yeah, but other courts are going through, you know, hell. These people are moving around like they kept, I don't know, money there, and they are going to get their money. So I've got a few videos to show you, because now we are in a community WhatsApp. So whenever something happens, they share videos, or, you know. So those who are so unlucky, they've experienced this, and luckily they've not harmed anyone, they've not hurt anyone. So far it's all about stealing, and I thank God that, you know, at least they're just stealing. Yes. So, but it's not a good situation to be in. It's not, because when you see like I've been watching these videos, I've been going through them. When you see most of the videos, these people have tried to do everything they can. They've tried. Some have managed to get dogs. You know what they say about dogs, that, oh, once you have a dog to bark and these guys will run away, blah blah blah. Oh, others have managed to, you know, put, of course, barbed wires. Others have done what, you know, like everyone in their capacity, they've done something as a way of protection. But again, these guys, I don't know, I'll call it being too smart or being too desperate. For some reason, they end up entering your compound, if not your house. So apparently, there are some videos, actually, some photos I've not even added in, because they're just photos. But because where we are, there's a church nearby. Apparently they caught someone stealing from a church. Yes, a church, a house of God. That's how bad things are. I don't know if it's the economy, I don't know if it's just the nature of the quartier. Yes, quartier, it means what? The area. I don't know if it's the nature of, basically I don't know, but these people, they are so desperate. Remember last time I told you that there are even those who go and steal petty things like chicken. Yes, there are people who go and steal chicken. So for those people who are like, oh, let me keep chicken, I can have eggs, I can, you know, there are people who steal them. They come into your compound in the middle of the night and they take your chicken. They don't take all of them if you have so many. But I don't think people have so many. Those who are like, you know, at home, I believe they have like maybe 10, maybe 5, you know. But these guys, they come and steal them. There's another video that I deleted some time back. And these guys entered the house, the compound. They could not enter the house, but they picked each and everything they found outside, including a school bag, a pink school bag. I remember the color very well because my daughter has a pink school bag. So when I showed it to the auntie, she got so scared and she was, oh, I thought they were here. You see, they have a pink bag like Haley's bag. So this guy picked a pink school bag, started packing in shoes they found outside, other things they wanted that made sense for them. They packed, basically this school bag was their bag, like a shopping bag. They packed everything, and the way they do it, you know, like where when you live with your grandmother or grandfather, and in the evening they've decided to move around the compound, the way they walk and like the way they look, like taking their time, moving slowly, like checking around, you know, it's like a grandfather or a grandmother supervising or checking around the house, you know, if all is well, or stretching. These guys, they take their sweet time. Sweet time. I just don't know how they manage to do that. Like, they are not scared. They don't look like they are scared. They look like, you know, they are at their houses, you know, checking things the normal way. Like, it's sad. It is sad, but hey, people are different. There are those who want to do that as a hobby or as a professional or as, I don't know, a character. I don't even know. But again, I wish they can understand the amount of energy, sacrifice you do to make sure you and your family are in this position. So this person coming from nowhere and they start torturing you, oh God, and they start torturing you, my oh my, it's not nice. It's not nice at all. And if you're there, you're watching, and you know you're among the people who are torturing other people, please stop. Please stop, because everyone is suffering their own way. So don't think people sleeping in big houses means they have it all. They don't. They don't. Jeez. Yes, it doesn't mean that everyone who lives in a big house, they have it all. They don't. You don't know the amount of struggle they go through to make sure that, you know, they have that you know, they provide that to their families. So stop assuming that, you know, they have it all and, you know, they are doing so well. No. So behave. So I want us to go through this video that I've put together, and you watch and see how these guys are so disrespectful and so calm and so, I don't know. Watch with me. In this video, we are seeing there's a camera, of course, put in a direction of like facing the gate, the entrance of the house. But now we see 3 people throwing something inside the fence, inside the compound. So inside the compound, there was a dog barking around, like stressed. It sensed something. So these guys, of course, they could not come in until they make sure that the dog is taken care of. So they threw, which I believe is meat, poisoned meat. I don't know if it was poisoned to kill or to make them sleep. So in the second camera, I see the dog sniffing around the gate. I think that time they had eaten something or not. It's hard to tell, but I can see the dog moving around. It had already sensed, you know, these people. And fun enough, with dogs, it will not leave until like it's sure that these guys are not there or not. Or like, of course, when they poison it, that's when like they will be able to come in. Actually, there are two dogs, a big one and a small one. Yes. But they are all over the gate. They are sensing these guys. Yeah. They are sensing these guys. They are not moving. I'm wondering if like the owners didn't like, you know, wake up to check why the dogs, because it was not raining. You can see it was not raining. So I'm wondering, and you can see there's a car parked inside. So, which means the owners were in. So I'm wondering, like, they didn't sense something, that these guys are, the way they are backing around, like there must be a problem. Oh, and the way they are so cute with that white and black. I don't know if it's a puppy or a big dog, but it looks so beautiful. Yeah. So you can tell that, you know, they are so stressed. They are sensing something. And these guys, of course, they can't do anything until they've managed the dogs. They cannot do anything at all. Ooh. But you know, it takes a strong person to just determine to go to someone's home. Okay, now we can see at the corner of the gate on the left, there's someone putting a ladder down from outside, putting it inside the compound. From the wall, the fence wall. Yes, fence wall inside the compound. Imagine, inside the compound. And these guys, they are not scared. They don't look to be scared. And the way they are doing it, slowly but sure. What? I see a guy getting down on the... Yes, you can see on the left side of the video, a guy in a red, I don't know, jacket or t-shirt or something. So now he comes down through the fence, up, down, and then he opens the door for the rest of the team to come in. Wow. So does it mean that, you know, the owners left the key in? Because it looks like it was so easy for him to open for his friends to come in. Does it mean that these guys, you know, left the key in? And that is so dangerous, by the way. Leaving the key in the door, in the gate, you're making it easier for them to, you know, access your home. Ah, la, 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 la. Yeah, so he's trying to open, and voila, he has opened. The friends are moving in, slowly but sure. No stress. It's like it's their home. They forgot the key outside, you know, like they are not bothered. Wow. It looks like they're having a team meeting. It looks like they're having a team meeting. So they've entered the house. Wow. And actually they left the small gate open for some reason. That was okay. Someone else would have moved in also, entered the house. Anyway, so finally they've entered the house. Oh, wow. The way they enter, close, like they are not bothered. They are not under pressure. And one of them was big, a big guy. Now that one can be easily identified, eh? Yeah. So they are officially in the compound. Wow. So the next camera is showing us, guess what? What? As you can see, they managed to get the dogs. So I don't know if the dogs are dead or they are just sleeping. But you can see like a pretty one, like a white and black puppy dog. I don't know. They are pulling it like a dead dog. My goodness. Putting it back in its house. So if it's, let's assume it's dead. So if it's dead, they will say, oh, the dog died in its house. Kumbe, it was poisoned. So they've put it back like as if, I don't know, it's asleep or hopefully didn't die. And they've left. They are leaving. Wow. So the poor thing, I hope it didn't die. Anyway, so they're moving around the house checking. But it looks like they've not entered the house itself. They are still outside. Supervising, not supervising. They are checking. I think they are trying to open doors. Maybe all the doors are locked. The way they are walking and touching, I don't know if it's a door or a window, but it looks like they are locked and they've not managed to enter the house. Wow. And it's a beautiful house. Wow. They are moving slow. And the way they are moving, let me tell you, these guys are experts. The way they are moving, I think, but they are doing it like experts. I don't think you can hear someone moving around slowly like that. Because I believe this house is a flat house, according to the position of the cameras. So if you're upstairs in your room, it's very hard to hear someone walking down. More especially experts like these ones, you know. And I believe they know this house very well. That's why maybe they are able to move. And of course, there's light. They are able to be careful because there's light. So they can't easily step on something that will make noise. Wow. But the way they are moving around, it's like they are stranded outside. They can't get in. It's like they can't get in. And by the way, for your information, this is on a 13th. It was a Sunday. Which month? Feb. Yes, this is for Feb. Let me see. Yeah, this is Feb, and it was 11 midnight at night. That is almost midnight. Yeah. So it looks like they are still stuck. It's like they're trying to open the door or the window, but they are stuck there. They've not managed to enter as per this video. They are still trying to open whatever it is, door or window, but they are still stuck. What is that they are pulling? Yeah, you guys, I don't know what happened to my eye. So yesterday I went to buy flowers, and for some reason it was so dusty. I think something entered my eye. It has been this way since yesterday, but anyway, I hope it will be okay. These guys are still stranded outside. It means these guys the owner of the house had done a good job in terms of security for the doors or windows, because they're not able to enter. Now it's midnight. Midnight and they're still outside. Wow. By the way, this is this year, Feb this year. And one of them looks like he has a panga or a knife. It's shiny, you can see. Oh, la 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 la. So they are stuck. And there are 3 of them. Did I mention that? There are 3 of them. One of them has a panga. It looks like a panga or a knife, but it's bigger than a knife. It looks like a panga. So one is stuck on trying to open whatever it is, a door or a window, and the two are, checking around to make sure they are safe. What? What are they doing? So one has a white cloth. I don't know what it is. And it's like he's using it. I think he's trying. Oh, it looked like he was trying either to throw it in or to break a window. But they've not managed. So they are leaving. Going where now? You need to know. Camera number what? This is camera number 1. Camera number 2, where are you? Okay. Back to camera number, still number 1, I don't know. Now it's 1. Yes, it's 1. These guys are still. It's 1 and they've not managed to enter the house. Oh, God. And they have a torch. They come when they have everything ready. They have a torch. What? They've not managed to get anything. And here it looks like it's at the back of the house, because that's where the dog house is. It looks like it's going to be one of those losses. Wow. Yeah, so it looks like these people didn't succeed. And from the stories I heard, that they managed to take a few things they found outside. That's it. There was nothing like they didn't manage to enter the house, so they didn't steal much. And of course the cameras helped to see what really happened. So they didn't succeed. But why am I showing you this? I don't know. I feel like we need more security. I don't know how the community or the government or the governor of this place how they would do it, but it's not a safe place to be in. My husband tells me that like by 9:30, 9:10, when you try coming this side, it's super quiet, which makes the place scary and of course easy to attack anyone. And like last year we had, because you know where we are, the other side there's airport land, and this side where we are, so in between there's a road separating the two. So the other side of airport road, near this side of Syokimau, apparently they found a dead body of a woman. That is last year. I don't remember what month, which month, or I don't remember exactly when last year, but it happened last year. So, and people are saying, oh, we know that lady here, we know she's a familiar face, like she's someone known in Syokimau, not like a superstar, like she's a resident of Syokimau, so a few people know her. And that was last year, but we didn't take it so seriously because, first of all, that airport road, it's a big empty land. There's no fence, there's nothing. It's just empty, and it's a big one. So anything can happen, like anything can happen. And I don't think people go there a lot, except people who are doing bad things, of course. So these things are so scary. Yes, they are. But hey, I don't know. It's one of those things that, you just don't know what to do, but you just have to cope with the environment and try to be careful and try to be safe. Yeah. So guys, I wanted to share some update about that. Still, we are still okay. We are still safe. We've not experienced any threat within our court, but that is within the community, because remember the community has so many different courts. So yes, that is one of the court. And yeah, so I'll update in case something comes up, even in other courts. Just awareness is good, and maybe one day, one time, someone may see my video and do something about it. Yes, and if once that time comes and you guys need ideas on how to do things, come to moi. Yes, me. I think I have a few ideas on how we can make this place safer for everyone. Yes, I do. I'm confident with my ideas because I'm copying them from somewhere. Yes, so I'll see you next time, guys. Mwah. Take care. And remember to subscribe, like, comment, share. Let your friends know about moi, me. Yes, tell them about this lady. And remember, if you want kits, please advise me. Send me a chat. I'll send you my email or even my WhatsApp number. Then you can send me your story. Take care. Bye-bye.